All right, how's everyone doing? Today I'm going to do a quick video, a neighborhood profile on the neighborhood called Cumberland Green. This is in Fountain. It's off of the corner of Jimmy Camp and Ohio. I'll give you a quick little tour today, and we'll go over a little bit of the stats and maybe some of the turnover in this neighborhood. So let's get you into Cumberland Green. Welcome to Jerome and Real Estate. I'm Jerome, your local realtor here in the Fountain and Colorado Springs area. Let's talk about Cumberland Green and Fountain. And before I move on, don't forget to give me a like and a subscribe if you like these tidbits and weekly videos that I'm putting out. Don't miss any of them. They'll keep getting better, especially if you give me input on what you want to see. All right, you guys got to understand the struggles here. I just did a whole video without any sound. So now, now I'm redoing the whole damn thing. But okay, Cumberland Green. I wanted to start off with a little bit of a virtual tour. So I'm getting you guys situated here. This is in Fountain. It is at the corner of Ohio and Jimmy Camp. Cumberland Green has right around 476 properties, as we can see here. This is from data from a realtor's resource page. Okay, it's bordered on the east by Link Road. Like we said, Jimmy Camp is on the west. This is Jimmy Camp Creek. Okay, so let me go ahead and jump into a overview with satellite. And this here is Cumberland Green, right? This here is Cumberland Green. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a little bit of a virtual tour. But first, let me go ahead and state that this right here is Eagleside Elementary, which is smack dab, right there in Cumberland Green. So it's surrounded by the neighborhood, right? So you will not have any issues if you've got younger children that need to get to school. Right over here, you've got a disc golf course and a park with a playground right across Jimmy Camp to the west. Okay. And yeah, this is basically what it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and give like a quick little tour, and I'll start right here at Ohio and Jimmy Camp. I'll give the quick tour, and then I will also give a few of the facts. So right there, you can see, let me get the sign, right? Cumberland Green. These are old signs of when the, neighborhood was just being built up. And I want to make sure and point out that over here, you're going to see that there's going to be some properties with a lot more space than you would normally think for this neighborhood. The majority of the neighborhood is actually pretty apportioned off, just like a normal subdivision would be. But this little area in Cumberland Green is a little bit special because the properties here are giving you a lot more space and acreage than you would expect. This isn't exactly what it looks like right now. There's like a property right over here now, but yeah, this is still pretty much, a gist of what it looks like now. This little area here in Cumberland Green is really nice. A little bit more space if you're into that. Look at that. This is the type of property and the type of acreage that you'd be able to get in this particular area. All right. So I'll go ahead and go over some of the facts as I'm scrolling through here, and you can just take a look as you do. Cumberland Green has, as we said, right around 476 properties. And as of the time I'm doing this video, there are 4 of them available to purchase. That means they are listed. They're on the MLS. You can go visit them. and you can put in an offer if you're interested in properties that look like this. The average list price of those four is right around 490,000, and there are four pending. There are four pending sales in this neighborhood. Okay, and in the past 6 months, this is Eagleside Elementary, by the way, that I'm looking at and I'm touring through at the moment. All right, so like I was saying, there are in the past 6 months, there are 22 sales that happened in this neighborhood. Which, if you think about it, for 6 months in a neighborhood of, 476 properties, that's not that bad. And right now, there are four actively listed. So if you're interested in getting into Cumberland Green, your chances aren't that bad. Not at all. Here's the playground I was mentioning. The disc golf course would start off down here. The whole thing runs, north to south. Yeah. So this is generally speaking what the neighborhood would look like. Okay. No huge changes, but it does look, just a little bit different right now. Let me go ahead and back out of this so you can get the full bird's eye view again. And that is Cumberland Green in Fountain, Colorado. One thing to mention is that the last um, the last neighborhood profile I did was Highgate Farms, and that is situated right to the south of this neighborhood that I'm doing right now. So this is where Highgate Farms is. This is Cumberland Green. So they are actually very close. Cumberland Green is much larger. Highgate Farms only has, somewhere, 75 to 80 properties in it. All right. Here is where Metcalf Park is. All right. So both of these properties are very close. And I'll be doing, one of these neighborhood profiles hopefully every week. We'll see. It just depends on which type of video I'm going to be putting out. But if you want to see your video, your neighborhood or a neighborhood you're interested in, I'll go ahead and do a profile for that too. Just let me know in the comments or send me a message, what have you. I'll try to get that done. So appreciate you stopping by. Give me a like, give me a subscribe if you like these, and I'll keep doing them more.